Let me talk to you like someone who has lived with gear long enough to feel the difference every single day. The first time you power up the RX-V385 and hear your room fill out, there is this instant moment where you realize your old setup was just awaiting. You'll know exactly what I mean, because that is the point where you stop settling for good enough. This is for the person who doesn't just want sound louder. You want it cleaner, you want it organized, you want it purposeful. Before you go any further, take a moment right now to check the current price and stock. Receivers that actually deliver clarity and presence at this level tend to shift around on availability faster than you expect. You've felt it before, that disappointment when dialogue floats without anchor, when movie soundtracks lack weight, when music feels flat and boxed in. You adjusted settings, turned up the volume, tried to convince yourself it was fine. That's when you realize you not chasing novelty, you chasing resolution. With the RX V385, that chapter closes. The very first time you sit down with it set up, there's relief. Everything just sits right in the room. Voices lock to the screen. Explosions land with authority without turning messy. Music feels layered instead of compressed. You stop fighting the sound, and the sound starts working for you. Gaming feels sharper, too. Effects aren't jumbled anymore. Directional cues become intuitive. That sense of immersion doesn't hit you as numbers. It hits you as I didn't know it could feel this connected. Bluetooth isn't an afterthought here either. It is this smooth feeling bridge between your phone and your sound system. Play a track, and the receiver doesn't just push audio, it projects clarity. The surprise benefit. Even at lower volumes, the sound feels full and complete. You don't have to blast it to feel presence and detail. Let me tell you something, if you hesitating because you're rethinking this might be too much, that doubt flips as soon as you live with it. This doesn't crowd your space, it defines it. It doesn't overwhelm you, it invites you in. You'll feel a quiet confidence owning something built this well. Suddenly, casual listening becomes intentional listening. Movie night feels like an event again. You stop browsing for maybe something better and start enjoying what you have. Sound that feels grounded and clean, dialogue that's anchored and clear, music that unfolds with depth, games that feel immersive, and tight connection that stays effortless. It is bigger than basic receivers. It asks for good speaker partners. Eventually, you exit the comparison loop. You realize you already keep coming back to this. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you push off and then regret later. Check the latest price and see what is available now. Trust your instinct when you're ready to step up from compromise and into sound that actually feels right. This is the receiver you make the move on.